So, Adrian, sometimes I wonder, is being able to tell a joke, like actually funny in a foreign language, is that like the ultimate test of fluency? Because I really struggle with it,
Oh, absolutely, Anna. It's like a huge thing, really, It's the Everest of language learning, really, like cracking jokes and having people laugh with you, not at you, it's quite the achievement, absolutely. Welcome everyone to the English Duck Podcast, episode 11, and today we're diving deep into humor in a foreign language. It's fascinating, really.
It really is, though. Like, why is it so hard to be funny in English specifically? I mean, I can express myself, I can have conversations, but then like a joke, it falls flat,
Well, Anna, it's multifaceted, really. First point, it's cultural, right? Like humor, it's so deeply rooted in a culture's values and history and shared experiences. What's funny in one country like might be totally confusing or even offensive in another. You really have to get that underlying cultural context. Absolutely.
Right. So it's not just the words, it's the background knowledge. Like if you don't know the reference, it makes no sense.
Precisely. And second point, you've got like idioms and slang. Do you know what I mean? English is absolutely packed with them. Puns, wordplay, like literal wordplay depends entirely on understanding double meanings or very specific phrases. If you're not familiar with them, the joke it completely misses the mark. It just flies over your head, like totally.
That's true. And what about delivery? Because I feel like sometimes I understand the joke, but then when I try to retell it or use it, it doesn't land right. Is that part of it too?
Oh, absolutely, Anna. That's a huge part of it, really. Third point, intonation, timing, even body language, Like sarcasm in English often relies on a very particular tone of voice, do you know what I mean? Or a subtle facial expression. If you get that wrong, it can sound completely sincere or just aggressive even. It's a very fine line, really, And it's tricky to master, absolutely.
Wow, so I mean, it sounds like it really is the final level of fluency. Like if you can joke and people laugh, then you've really made it. Do you agree with that assessment?
I totally agree, Anna. I mean, I think it's definitely the pinnacle, right? Because it means you're not just understanding the words, you're understanding the nuance, you're understanding the culture, the subtext, the way people think and interact. It's a deep level of immersion and understanding. And it shows you're truly comfortable. Do you know what I mean? You're playing with the language, not just using it. It's wonderful. Absolutely.
So for our listeners then who are really trying to get there, what's your advice for them? How do you get good at English humor?
Well, practice is key. Absolutely. Watch English comedy shows, pay attention to the stand-ups, listen to podcasts where people are just joking around, British comedy, American comedy, they're very different. So explore both. Ask native speakers to explain jokes you don't get. Don't be afraid to ask. Do you know what I mean? And start small. Try to use simple puns first or lighthearted banter. And don't worry if it doesn't land perfectly every time, It's a journey. Absolutely.
That's really that's great advice. I think I need to watch more British comedy then. Thank you so much, Adrian.
Always a pleasure, Anna. And thank you all for listening to the English Duck. We really appreciate you joining us today. Yeah, it's been great. And we'll catch you next time.